So, during the opening credits, a guy narrates.
My name is Happy Gilmore. Ever since I was old enough to skate, I loved hockey. Wasn't really the greatest skater, though. But that didn't stop my dad from teaching me the secret of smacking the greatest slap shot.
Sadly, Happy's dad got killed by a slap shot to his face, and so Happy
I was sent to live with my grandma in Waterbury.
After this, he developed kind of a short fuse and got into fights all the time.
I was put on this planet for one reason: to play hockey.
Happy tries out for the local hockey team, but
better luck next year.
The next day he gets a phone call and drives over to his grandma where
Mrs. Gilmore owes the IRS $270,000. We have to take the house. And if you can't get the money together in 90 days, we're gonna have to sell the house to someone else.
Because she's homeless now, Happy drives her to a nursing home. Back at grandma's house, the moving guys take a break, but Happy
Want to watch the hockey game?
They bet with Happy.
You hit a ball past my ball, and we'll go straight back to work so you can watch your precious hockey game.
Happy hits the ball.
400 yards.
One of the moving guys says,
$20 says you can't do it again.
Happy hits the shot again and gets paid. He figures he could earn some money this way, so he goes to a driving range where he gets spotted by
Chubbs Peterson.
who offers Happy to teach him golf. Also, we learn that
Damn alligator bit my hand off. But I tore one of that bastard's eyes out, though.
Chubbs tells Happy.
You win the Open tomorrow, you're automatically on the Pro Tour.
Happy doesn't like the idea at first, but Chubbs tells him that he's
Trying to make the big bucks.
thinking of grandma. Happy accepts. The next day before the tournament, we meet
The shorter guy on the right, Doug Thompson, president of the tour. The other guy, Shooter McGavin, leading money winner this year.
Virginia Bennett, Director of Public Relations for the tour.
During the tournament, Happy's short game is horrendous, but thanks to his long drives and thinking of his grandma, he manages to win the Open.
He's gonna be on the tour. That's super.
After the tournament, Chubbs suggests
I want you to put off joining the Pro Tour for a while. All we need to do is develop the rest of your game. Then you'd be unstoppable, son.
but Happy obviously can't accept because
I need money.
at his first pro tournament, Happy has an uneven performance, but due to his
huge drives and his amazingly bizarre behavior.
draws a lot of the audience away from Shooter. However, the president of the tour is not amused.
Put out a press release concerning Happy Gilmore being thrown off the tour.
But Virginia convinces him to let Happy stay on the tour because
I just got a call from the Dallas Open. Their phones have been ringing off the hook with people who want to see Happy. They just sold out.
Already?
she asks him.
Let me work with him.
He agrees, but
If he cleans up his act, he can stay. If he doesn't, it's your ass.
Virginia begins to work with Happy.
No swearing, no throwing clubs, and especially no hitting other players.
Over the next few tournaments, Happy behaves better, but his play is still uneven. Although Shooter is winning most of the tournaments and Happy is just collecting money with mixed results, he still draws most of Shooter's audience to him. During one of the tournaments, Happy's ball lands in the mouth of the alligator that bit Chubb's hand off, so he kills it. Shooter tells the president to,
Kick him off the tour.
but he refuses because
He's not breaking any rules. Our ratings are up, and we're attracting new youthful sponsors.
so Shooter plans to take care of it himself. Happy calls grandma and tells her that it's really close to getting the money to buy a house back in time. Virginia and Happy go out on a date and they kiss. The next tournament is a pro-am. Happy gets paired with Bob Barker, a guy that Shooter hired, insults Happy over the course of the tournament.
Hey, Gilmore, you suck.
He gets into his head. Happy plays horribly bad and gets into a fight with Bob Barker. Shooter's happy because
This was on national TV. Gilmore's gone.
Happy gets informed by the president that he is
Suspended for 1 month.
neither Happy nor Shooter agree with the decision. Happy pleads,
My grandmother's house got repossessed. If I can't make some prize money in the next tournament, they could sell it to somebody else.
but is denied. However, they make the money anyway by advertising. When they arrive at the house, they get informed that the government is
We're gonna auction off your grandmother's house.
they get outbid by Shooter. He suggests
Quit.
And the house is yours.
Happy is inclined to agree, but is stopped by Virginia. She convinces him to find another way, so he bets with Shooter.
Tour championships next week. If I beat you, I get the house back. You beat me, I'll quit.
Shooter answers.
Oh, you're on.
Happy goes to apologize to Chubbs in hopes that he could teach him how to improve his short game.
Let's get to work.
They train and Chubbs tells him,
Think of a place that's really perfect. Your own happy place.
so he thinks of it and makes an impossible shot. At the end of the night, they exchange gifts. Chubbs gives Happy a new putter and Happy wants to present him with the head of the alligator that bit his hand off. However, at the tour championship, Shooter and Happy get paired together. They play at the same level, and at the end of day 3, Happy is leading by 1 stroke. Shooter calls his guy for help. The next day, the guy hits Happy with a
Volkswagen!
and crashes into the TV tower. Happy continues playing, but due to his sustained injuries, his game is extremely weakened. Even his Happy place isn't working anymore. Midway through the course, his 4 shots behind Shooter, but then his grandma comes to visit. She says,
I just want you to be happy, darling.
so his Happy place is working again.
It ain't over yet, McGavin. The way I see it, we've only just begun.
He catches up, and when they start the last hole, they are dead even. Happy reaches the green with 1 shot, but still has a very long putt ahead of him. Shooter needs 3 shots to put the ball in the hole. The TV tower collapses and is blocking Happy's way to the hole. Virginia thinks,
We'll get this cleaned up and you'll finish tomorrow.
but
No! He has to play the ball as it lies.
I'm afraid he's right.
Virginia suggests to Happy,
Hit it around the tower, sink your putt, and we'll go to sudden death.
but Happy responds,
I'll just beat him now.
thinking of Chubbs, he makes the shot and wins the championship. They drive home to celebrate. The end.